How do I balance work and family life as well as including some self-care?
Layla, I'm so glad we finally made this happen. It's been weeks and I feel like I've been running on empty. Work deadlines, kids' school stuff, it's all piling up.
I see that in your eyes, Emma. You carry so much with such grace. Tell me more. How's the balance feeling these days between your job and family?
Balance? That's a joke. My days start at 6 a.m. with breakfast chaos and end at 10 p.m. with emails I should have sent hours ago. The kids miss me, my husband helps, but I'm the one feeling guilty all the time. And me? I haven't had a moment to breathe, let alone do something for myself.
Oh, friend. That guilt is a heavy chain. I remember when my first child was born. I was back at my teaching job after just 3 months, pumping milk in bathroom stalls between classes. It felt like I was failing everyone, including myself.
Exactly. How did you even manage? I try to be supermom at home and star employee at work, but something always slips. Last week, I forgot my son's soccer game because of a meeting. He was so quiet about it, but it broke my heart.
That quiet hurt is the worst. But here's what I learned the hard way. Trying to do it all perfectly just leads to burnout. Balance isn't a perfect split. It's about priorities that honor your whole self.
Priorities. I know the word, but in practice, my to-do list rules my life. What if I say no to extra work hours? Will that make me look weak?
Not weak. Wise. Think about it like this. In my faith, we learn that our time is a trust from Allah. Family has rights. Work has rights. But so does your own well-being. I started small. Every evening, after dinner, I set a 15-minute timer for just me. No phones, no interruptions. Sometimes it's reading a page from the Quran. Sometimes it's a warm bath.
15 minutes sounds doable, but what about the bigger picture? My job demands late nights sometimes, and the kids need bedtime stories. How do you weave self-care in without it feeling selfish?
It's not selfish. It's essential. Self-care fuels the rest. Let me share a story from my own juggle. Last year, I was promoted, which meant more hours. I felt excited but terrified I would lose touch with my little ones. So, I talked to my husband openly. We divided tasks. He handles pickups twice a week. I cook on weekends. And for work, I set boundaries. Like no emails after 8 p.m.
Boundaries. I've been afraid to try that. My boss is great, but the culture is always on. What happened when you pushed back?
At first, it was awkward, but I explained it simply. I want to give my best here. And that means recharging at home. Most people get it when you frame it that way. Now those boundaries let me show up fully. More patient with my kids, sharper at meetings, and self-care. I joined a weekly mom's walk, just 30 minutes chatting with other parents, moving our bodies. It reminds me I'm not alone.
A mom's walk, that's genius. I do feel isolated sometimes, like every other parent has it figured out except me. But hearing your story, it sounds like balance is more about rhythm than rigidity.
Yes, exactly. A rhythm. Some days, work takes the lead. Others, family does. The key is checking in with yourself daily. Ask, what do I need today to be present? For me, prayer times are built in pauses. They ground me, like mini resets amid the storm.
I love that idea of pauses. Maybe I could try a quick journal at lunch, jot down 3 things I'm grateful for, or one small win from the morning. It might ease that constant rush.
Perfect start. Gratitude shifts everything. And remember, Emma, you're already generous with your time and heart. Giving to yourself isn't taking away. It's adding back so you can keep giving.
You're right. This talk is already feeling like my self-care for the week. I feel lighter, like I can try these steps without the pressure of perfection.
We all need these moments, don't we? Parenting and work are marathons, not sprints. With small, mindful choices, like those boundaries or pauses, you'll find that optimistic flow.
Optimistic flow, I'll hold on to that. Thanks for listening and sharing, Layla. Next coffee, my treat, and maybe we plan that walk together?
Absolutely. You've got this, Emma. One step, one breath at a time. Balance comes from mindful priorities and self-compassion, leading to a positive, comforted resolution.
I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with another parent who could use a little support today. Until next time, take care and keep parenting with love.